Moving into winter, the super pride continue to thrive and enjoy their extra cool hours to patrol the area. The youngsters are now 30 and 31 months old, and the dynamic within the pride is beginning to change. Tamba is not considered Daddy's little boy anymore, and Taguta shrugs off all forms of affection. Even sweet Seka gets the cold shoulder. Another hunt night is on the cards as the tree sisters identify movement. Simuta and Seka haven't successfully brought down a wildebeest to date, but this could be their night. The sisters are doing everything right, flanking on both sides. Scent has the herd bolting in all directions. But one wildebeest is left disorientated and alone. Simuta and Seka must make this moment count. Seka erupts into top speed, but unnoticed, Simuta ambushes from the side. Damage is done, and with Seka joining, the inevitable death choke takes effect. No one taught these youngsters to target the throat. It's simply instinctive nature at its best. Moving on to just over 2.5 years old, Tamba and Tarisa are nothing short of magnificent in terms of health and power, and we find them on a typical day exploring together. With their cousins choosing to rest, these two find a suitable tree to catch the cooling breeze and take in the sights. Something has caught their attention. Some unfinished business. The formidable stallion. Could this be the final showdown where the tables are turned? The stallions have obviously noted the lions have packed on more weight because they normally hold their ground. On closer inspection, all respect is lost as they slow down to face the untimely nuisance. Tamba and Tarisa wait out the time. They can't give up now after all this time, and perhaps they can capitalize on a rare lapse in concentration from a zebra. Seemingly, the stallions have gained full control of the encounter, and the intimidation tactics are breaking down the lion's bravado. It's not so much the brutal bite and kick that hurts, but the emotional humility of defeat. The question is, will they be able to put this behind them and raise their game in the next encounter? The fading light marks the perfect time for the pride to become active. It's been 5 days since their last meal. Dinner is calling. With a wide selection on offer, it's fascinating to note the 4 cousins taking the initiative to lead the hunt, something the adult females normally do. Hopefully this enthusiasm won't jeopardize the mission. Tadisa takes cover as the unaware zebras draw near. Simudza and Seka flank to the right to cover a possible exit route. The zebra detect the impending danger from Tadisa and nervously move towards the skirting lions. It's Tadisa that stalks the main herd, causing half of them to choose an escape route, leaving the remainder disorientated. The perfect opportunity for Tadisa to launch her attack. Right into the deadly claws of Simudza. It's a textbook hunt, and the cute cubs of yesteryear have now earned a new title as the Killer Cousins. Almost as a symbol of celebration, the golden light of dawn shines on 4 proud cousins, content in the knowledge of their achievements and promotion to sub-adults. With this momentous milestone achieved, the Killer Cousins have exceeded all expectations and can only go from strength to strength toward the goal of total independence. As educated humans cannot afford to wait for another decade to implement conservation measures and programs. In the future, how embarrassing would it be to show our grandchildren pictures of what wild lions used to look like? We cannot allow what-ifs and if-onlys. Now is the time to change the destiny of a precious, iconic heritage. mighty lion.